Hello and welcome to the Watering Hole. Thanks for checking out this clip. Don't forget to like and subscribe because that'll make the baby Jesus cry, and I know how much you guys love making the baby Jesus cry.
Show is brought to you by Blackout Coffee. It is powered by Blackout Coffee. I can. Family owned, 100% committed to conservative.
He's whispering and he's ashamed to say it.
Okay, but...
Show is brought to you by Blackout Coffee.
That's better.
That was better? Okay.
Show is brought to you by Blackout Coffee. It is powered by Blackout Coffee. Family owned, 100% committed to conservative values from sourcing the beans to the roasting process.
Okay, so everybody's been making fun of him for what comes next in his stupid little video. Okay. And we'll get to that too, I assure you. But my takeaway from this is there's a coffee company out there that dedicates itself to conservative values, everything from harvesting the beans to whatever. So, how
do you conservatively harvest beans? Slave labor?
No, you make sure that you avoid any fair trade stuff whatsoever. Oh. So what that means is they exploit the workers that are living in poverty. So they're exploiting the workers. So basically, when a coffee company goes fair trade, they have to pay all sorts of extra money to get the licensing, to pay the workers a living wage. And it costs a lot of money to get fair trade certification. So by saying we are holding to conservative values, what that means is we are actively avoiding getting fair trade certification. We are going to exploit our workers. So not only do we get to pay the workers less and take advantage of desperate people living in desperate situations, we also get to charge extra money for being a boutique coffee that caters to conservatives and then pocket the difference instead of using the difference to pay their workers better or get the fair trade certification or whatnot.
Can we make an opposite company just called Woke Beans?
Sure. But I looked up this coffee. It is about twice the price of fair trade coffee. You get fair trade certified coffee, it's about $7 for a 12-ounce bag. These guys, it's like $14 for a 12-ounce bag. So it's twice the price of fair trade coffee, and you know that their operating expenses are lower because they don't have fair trade certification. So all else being equal, they're making more money. So they're just pocketing that difference, and that's conservative values for you. So that's my main takeaway here, is that this is a company that's basically advertising that, hey, as a selling feature, we are not only going to exploit our workforce, we're going to rip you guys, the consumer, off. Like, we're ripping you off on both ends, man. And that's a selling point for these people.
And that sounds, I'm not going to lie, ripping off on both ends sounds really uncomfortable.
It does, yeah.
So you said it's the following statement that he makes that people are meaning on.
Yes.
Not that one.
Not that one. No, that one flies under the radar because the next one's so ridiculous.
Customer support, go to blackoutcoffee.com/Charlie. That is blackoutcoffee.com/.
He just sounds so ridiculous when he says his own name.
He also sounds almost like the gun is being pointed to his head when he says it.
Well, like, it's because he's reading a script. We see him go off script in a moment, and he's really bad at going off script. Like, I'm not good at going off script. I don't do it very often. And when I do, 90% of the time, I end up just like flustering myself out and then like making a little audio note to myself, just cut the part where I went off script. Just get rid of that.
Or you get me to be here and be off script with you 24/7.
Yes, thank you, Mark Caesar. It is still echoing. I apologize for that. I don't know. I have an idea of what the problem is, but it's going to take me like a few rounds of trial and error to figure it out. So I'm not doing that right now. Yeah. So, I'm not good at going off script.
Yeah.
Why is my dog is hacking up a lung over there?
My chat's also going like, hey, he plugged. You need to plug DDLG Playground. Maybe not on Vice Rhino's stream.
Yeah. So anyway, like you can tell he's reading from a script here, but when he goes off script, that's when we get to the part where everybody makes fun of it, and you can tell that like he loses track of where he's going and he can't figure out how to finish it, so he just kind of awkwardly stops. But like I love the way, I still love the way he says his name. Like, it's not just black whatever, we hate blackpeoplecoffee.com/Charlie. It's we hate blackpeoplecoffee.com/Charlie.
Jesus.
And I know that's not what it is, but it may as well be, right?
Charlie, super happy to partner with them. 100% endorsement. Check it out for all your coffee needs.
This is
we are now having to, I'm guilty of this. I'm going through my kitchen, I'm going through my refrigerator, and I'm starting to ask the question, well, is this ketchup bottle woke? Is this mustard? I mean, literally.
Is this ketchup bottle woke? What the fuck does that mean?
Am I eating woke ketchup?
Are my pancakes woke? Have my pancakes been infected by the transes like Bud Light? What the fuck?
I will only eat pancakes with penises, damn it.
This is like when they had the fucking, they were angry at Hershey's for going woke. So they had like, this is the his and her bar. And if you can guess which one has nuts, then you know what bathroom you're supposed to go to. Like, what the it was like $20 a fucking bar, too. No, for no reason.
Yeah. No, that's the thing. Like, these guys keep boycotting these companies for going woke, but like, there's no such thing as a woke company. The companies are just catering to the whims of the consumer. If they think going quote unquote woke will make them more money, they will go woke.
That's what they're gonna do.
So basically, these companies have had market analysts take a look at everything and say, hey, yeah, we're probably going to piss off the conservatives if we put up a rainbow flag this Pride Month. But, you know, research has indicated that it'll be more than offset by the people that support the LGBTQ movement that will then buy our product.
Typically, the outrage that comes from the conservative movement ends up working as its own advertising as well.
Yeah, no, I have never in my life considered buying Bud Light for a second until conservatives started boycotting it. Now, I still haven't bought Bud Light, but I considered it for a second. Anyway, woke ketchup?
The place now where we have to go through is the company that makes this. And so...
And he loses.
Blackoutcoffee.com/Charlie. I'm sure many of you are coffee drinkers.
Did he just...
Did he
had just record skip himself?
Yes, he had no idea where he was going with that thought, so he just stopped it and was like, oh, I'm just going to finish the ad.
I have to wonder, is my ketchup woke? Therefore, I bought conservative coffee.
Yes.
Okay.
I think what he was trying to say is that, like, oh, we have to be so careful with, you know, all our products nowadays to make sure we're not buying woke stuff. At least if you go to blackoutcoffee.com, then you know that your coffee is not going to be woke. You're going to be taking advantage of those impoverished farmers and paying a premium to do so.
I mean, sure. Let's pay extra.
Oh.
Exploit the workers.
Apparently Charlie Kirk's audio spontaneously fixed itself.
Of course it did.
Of course.
Of course. Welcome to America, everybody. The rules are made up, and the human rights don't matter.
Yeah. Okay.
You got this.
Lesson Lucid says Kirk brain buffering.